All right, what's going on, everybody? Falcon the Wrestler back here again for a very unique video, I shall say. Have y'all been? I know it's been a little bit of time since you've seen me, but today I wanted to kind of update you guys on where I've been, how I've been doing. I really haven't talked much at all. And I decided you guys deserve to know what's been going on with me, how I've been. And that's why I kind of wanted to do a face-to-face with you guys so we can kind of just talk like this. Something I haven't done in quite a long time. I think the last video I've done like this is probably when I talked about my experiences with autism, which was years ago. But just kind of let y'all know where I've been, what I've been up to. I've been going through a lot of things in my personal life, and it kind of got to a point where I just needed to take a step back and just take some time for myself and figure out really what I want to do, figure out my life plan, because, previously I was pretty much online quite a bit, playing, and I was doing some stuff on the side, of course, working hard, but that's kind of it. And another big factor was, for people who don't know, I was in a relationship. I had a girlfriend for about 6 months, and we ended up breaking up about 3 months ago. It's basically been 3 months since the breakup, and that was rough for me, because she was basically the first serious girlfriend that I had. There's girls I've talked to and stuff like that, but it didn't really go anywhere. It either didn't go anywhere or I just wasn't interested. This was the first girl that I was really happy with, and that was another big factor where I really wanted to make her happy. I wanted to level her up as much as I possibly could. As an example, she didn't enjoy her job at all. I helped her get another job, and, we were always together, and it just ended. It did not end the way I wanted it to. It ended very poorly. Now, if y'all want me to talk more in detail about that's a whole different story that I could, maybe I could talk about in a future video, but like I said, it was rough for me, and for the first, I would say, month, maybe not a month, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I really was very just to myself. I didn't really talk to anybody. It was rough. I was, my stomach was always upset. I had really bad headaches. I could barely eat. It was really hard for me, especially just considering how it ended. And like I said, I think maybe I could talk about that in a future video if y'all are interested, but it was very hard for me. And on top of that, with work, like I said, I'm traveling. I travel a lot. I'm pretty much full-time at this point, which is another reason why, I work a lot, and I'm just tired. And considering that I had that, considering with my ex at this point, we were always together, and I just never really had time to get online. And really, I think this is what I needed. I needed to just take a step back and just focus on myself more than anything. And I still am. Now I'm pretty much working harder than ever. But also recently, I've started going to the gym. I actually just got home from the gym about an hour ago. And I did legs today. I did arms yesterday. My arms are still sore. My arms still sore, and they hurt. It was a tough session, but it's only going to make you better. And honestly, I will say this. If it wasn't for my ex doing what she did to me, which I will say it was awful. It was pretty disgusting. I kind of want to thank her, because I feel like maybe this is a lesson I needed, that it may be all pretty rainbows and flowers. No relationship is going to be perfect. And I guess she just didn't realize that, you're going to have bumps in the way, and she just couldn't accept that, and basically did what she did. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about all about that right now. But it made me a lot better because I went through that. And when people go through heartbreaks and stuff like this, I'm always like, oh, it's probably not that deep. And no, I was completely wrong. I was completely, utterly wrong. It's painful. And I mean, I can only imagine what people deal with if they break up in a year, 2 years, 3 years. If they're married, getting a divorce. I mean, of course, my mom and my dad divorced. They were together for like, what, 40 years or something? Like, it was crazy. And unfortunately, she's still going through that. And God bless her soul. I mean, she's one of the toughest people I know, my mom. And I had to learn this the hard way. And, I've been kind of just been working on myself. Like, I've just been gaining more money, building my money up again, trying to work out. And, I want to get stronger. I want to get stronger. And, I think that I'm on the right track so far. I think my diet is relatively clean for the most part. Like yesterday, I had some eggs. I got some protein powder. Been using that a lot. Been using some yogurt, some fruits. Having a lot of protein. Steak, chicken, all that good stuff. I've been eating relatively clean, and I honestly feel pretty good. Like I feel a lot better, and I just want to keep progressing, right? Try to be the best version of myself I could possibly be. And that's really kind of one of the main reasons why I haven't been online. Like, I just want to focus on myself and just keep getting stronger, keep getting better, keep growing, keep learning. I'm about to get my degree very soon. Another big factor. But with that being said, I want to tell you all this because, despite everything that's been going on with me, I never forgot you guys. Never. Some of you have been here since day one. And obviously, I apologize for not really, maybe I could have spoke out a little bit, but I was in a really, really bad state and I just didn't want to talk to anybody. Should I have done that? Probably not, but maybe I should have got actual help because this was a really, really bad thing for me. But, I'm in a much better spot now than I was back then, And, when it comes to content, I don't really know what I want to do. When it comes to, Tekken and just fighting games in general, I'll be honest with you guys. I have no interest. I have no interest in Tekken. Soul Calibur, not much interest in that either. Tekken is just awful. Awful state. It's an awful state. I have not played the game since Season 2's release. And I have not played a single online match since Season 1. I just do not like the game. I don't like the direction. I think the community still is trash. I'll just say how it is. I don't care what y'all think. Tekken community sucks. But I do still care for you guys, and I just want you all to know that I'm right here. I'm okay. But I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I want to see how you guys are doing as well. Maybe we can have a conversation, but I just want to let you all know what's going on with me and what's going to be next for me. And what's next for me, I don't know. I think I'm just going to continue working hard, continue working out. Maybe I could do a workout video or something. I don't know. I think there's plenty of options, but I'm just very, very thankful, very blessed for what I have when it comes to you guys, when it comes to my real life, my family. And, I'm pretty much, ever since I've kind of stepped away from all the drama, I've honestly felt a lot better. Minus the whole incident with my ex. But outside of that, I mean, I just feel better. I'm getting proper sleep. I'm staying positive with anything. And, yeah, I think it's just, this was a good thing for me. A very good thing for me because I've been online for a while. And, it just kind of got mentally draining. And taking this step back, I think, was good for me. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I really wanted to share with you guys. I really hope you guys are doing well. You know, God bless you all. And for people that, if you're still watching this, you're the GOAT. I'll say it. And you guys are amazing. And despite everything that I've done in my past and the fact that a lot of you still stuck with me and gave me that chance to grow, I mean, I really couldn't thank you all enough. I really couldn't. You know, obviously I'm not perfect. You know, I still have things I can work on, but, you know, try to be the best version of yourself. That's just a big goal for me. And, you know, Tekken isn't helping with that. And that's why I stepped away. I do still like gaming, obviously. I still love doing it, but I don't really do it that much anymore, and I don't have much motivation, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I really wanted to say. You know, if you're still watching, again, thank you so much. If you guys want to hit me up, you know, you can hit me up in the comments. Discord, that's a good way you can contact me. And yeah, it's pretty much all I got, guys. You know, thank you all for watching. You guys are amazing. This is Falcon the Wrestler. I will see you guys next time. God bless you all.